room. We've been lacking on people lately.
Hey man, I'm
It's just
staying
the
up.
market. It's the
I'm
market.
staying
That's
up
all.
late to talk to y'all this morning.
So I can't ask you what was going on in the access call last night? Okay.
Which one?
We got 12 minutes still open, 12 minutes still open. It'll be like 10 minutes.
By the way, Alan, did you see that thing I posted with you? I told you that it was going to be reworked for Boet.
I think X is setting up for another trade today.
Now wait a minute. Hey Alan, I posted in the chat to come join the exclusive call. My thing says invite to watch the stream, but yours says you're sending an invitation to join a voice channel. Why the difference?
I don't know.
Discord. Oh, okay. Yeah, Discord is now owned by Microsoft.
Oh, they did buy it?
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't think it's complete. I think they're still in talks.
I heard yesterday 11.4 billion or something like that they paid.
Yeah. Yeah, but I don't think it's complete. It's nowhere near complete. It's probably going to take like 6 months. The Bethesda deal took like 6 months or so, give or take, for Microsoft to finish the completion of that sale.
Yeah, they just got to cross the T's and dot the I's, but it's basically a done deal. I think.
Like Skype 2.0.
GameStop's up 12%.
Really?
Yeah.
I think today's
It's back over 200.
It's just the day things.
Oh, a fun side note, Robinhood is going to roll out a platform for IPOs, and including their own.
Really?
Yeah, that will be a game changer, I think.
They have to roll out a program for IPOs if they want their users to be able to buy their IPO.
Oh,
Well, that's what I'm trying to...
They don't even have a desktop app, do they?
They do.
They
Oh,
do.
do they?
I know they have a web app.
They have a... Well, sorry, not desktop. Yeah, it's a web app. Sorry, it's not a desktop app. Yeah, they won't probably do a desktop app, I don't think. But yeah. I don't know. I think if they're doing an IPO center, it will be interesting. If they don't give their clientele first dibs on their own stock, I think that they are going to have a shit show.
Should be
Well, it doesn't matter. Everybody gets screwed by Robinhood. They say they're going to leave. They never leave. They're still there.
I mean,
gonna-
I'm only there
they're gonna
because it's
give us-
safer to use while driving.
They're on their own, huh?
They're going to give us first dibs, and it's going to be an inflated IPO price.
Morning.
With the amount of money that they're going to make, I can't wait to see their numbers. The amount of money they make has just got to be ungodly now.
Plaid.
I mean, they were already leading on options and what was it? I don't think they were leading on common, but the amount of money they made off of options is a joke.
Yeah, I think I'm going to be selling some more options today since people are stupid enough to buy them. And they expire in less than 3 weeks. It's definitely not going to go up high enough to cover it.
Oh, this just came out too, 10 minutes ago. SoFi to give amateur investors early access to IPOs.
That's just part of the competition, you know?
I mean, you knew once Robinhood came out and said that, then one of the others had to come out. I mean, technically, Weeble's given that ability for a while, but it's usually just SPACs and stupid biopharmas that really, honestly, you're going to get screwed buying anyways.
It'll be interesting to see what happens, see if we're able to get any of that institutional pricing.
Well, technically right now, you can order stuff on Webull. The problem is, it's like, and a great example of this is Mainly it's SPACs. It's like, okay, well, it's $10. Well, I can buy it $10 instantly. That's great. But it's still a SPAC at $10. You know, it's just like whoop-de-doo. I mean, but if they're just doing that for both SoFi and, Robinhood, that won't be as, let's just say this, it won't be as interesting. If you want stuff like pre-IPO, check out Start Engine. They're rolling out a platform on theirs where you can trade, like, what do you call that? Before they're public companies, but they're almost private, but they just have less shareholders.
Private equity.
Yes, private equity. Thank you. They're going to let you trade private equity shares eventually on their platform.
What's that?
So it's like before they IPO, this is like when they raise money, like Shark Tank, for instance, when those guys are doing it. So you can already do that now, but you'll be able to trade that equity that you bought, the shares, between you and other investors. That's going to be really, really, really cool to me. Because that means that, if there is a really cool startup and they did go through Start Engine, you could really get in on the really entry level.
One thing that I'm very skeptical about with startups is, that 90% of these businesses will fail within the first year.
And that's nice about Start Engine. They give you a guarantee. So they guarantee you for a certain degree.
There's no guarantees in that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if they're giving out guarantees, that's risk-free investment. We should just go quit the stock market and just go risk-free invest over there.
Well, think about it like this, though. No one's made, I don't want to do the fingers here, money with it yet because none of these companies have IPO'd. So you have equity in a company that you're hoping does either distributions or, some sort of buyback right now. So, I mean,
have you invested in them personally?
I've invested in Start Engine itself when they had their round of funding.
Just dropped
So.
a spammer in our spam room.
But yeah, now
Chloe 75. She's in our group and trying to get me to join another Discord.
But no, Mr. Wonderful is the one that signed on with Start Engine.
You do know that a lot of Mr. Wonderful's businesses have flopped, right?
Oh God, yeah. I mean, half the Shark Tank bull crap or any of those people, I can poke holes in their shit.
Oh, hell
Yeah, so that endorsement doesn't really mean anything.
I know it doesn't, but still at the same time, it's like, I think that platform itself has a lot of merit. The ability to trade private equity like that.
Is it really that big of a market, though, is the thing. And
how many public companies are there here?
Are they even allowed to do that? A lot of these organizations
They're...
have a maximum amount of investors that they allow to invest within their organization, hence the reason why they are still private. So if individuals are coming in and buying, 10, 100 shares of a company, then they're going to become one of the possible 100, 250 total stakeholders allowed to invest. Why would
there's a way around all that too, by the way. Just so you know, and there I came across it even recently with the one that owns Hot Heads and one other company, Hot Heads Burritos. They were coming out and pretty much offering for sale units that would be available to buy shares later on. Well, actually, they're paired 1-to-1 type of scenario. So you can get around it by offering units that are for a guarantee of a share. So that's how a lot of these things are raising money that route.
So it sounds like they are just fundraising via us.
Essentially, yeah. So, I mean, Start Engine, I think, is a little bit differently than that, too. There's one other one, too. I forget the name of it. That does it like this. Not Micro Invest.
I know there's tons of organizations out there. There's all those, invest in these small startups and you'll make a bunch of money. But it's like, all of that just has me so skeptical when, you can just go invest in a stock market.
Yeah, solid company.
Well, think about it like this. It's like you find a solid one you have to pick. You're not going to pick like Jane's Candy Shop or something like that. You're going to pick one that makes sense for what you want to do and stuff like that. If you think it has merit to go, big. Honestly, I've looked at all that crap and I don't see any. There's like one vodka company that I thought, looking at their revenue, was like, this seems like it could do something. But at the same time, was like, I've never heard of your vodka before.
Yeah, I've seen the commercial that Mr. Wonderful's done for that a couple times. He's like, now you can be a shark too.
Which essentially, that's kind of what it is. So, I mean.
Regardless of whether or not his businesses are successful, and the majority of his businesses are successful, the fact that that guy brings a lot of press is probably beneficial.
Yeah, that's the winner.
It's just a different avenue for it, and that's why I like it.
Yo.
I think today's going to be red and sideways.
I hope not.
Don't say that stuff.
Yeah.
We've had enough of that.
Come on.
Yeah, I know.
Green and bullish. Come on.
He's just being realistic.
I know. In reality, it's going to be green and red today. It's going to be choppy.
Market could go up, could go down, could go sideways.
Well, if you look at the world markets, everything's green. That seems promising, but who knows?
We got 15 seconds still open. 15 seconds still open. Good luck today, boys and girls.
Alan, you going back to the gym?
I didn't hear what Throcky said, but I'll say sure.
He asked if you're going back to the gym to work on your chicken leg.
Sure. Alright, so SPY, open first candle, ticked red. Let's see what happens. Good luck today, everybody. Tesla's currently red, Dolphin is red, AMD is red, CCIV is red for the day, but first candle is green. Baba is moving up, BA is headed down. Ford moving up slightly, Steel moving up beautifully from that day trade opportunity yesterday. Damn. SPY is slowly headed down on this first candle. We are 30 seconds into the day. I hope you guys have a amazing freaking trading day and make absolute bank today. God damn. SPY's 390.91, so back above 390. That's nice. God, let's see SPY break 400 in April. That'll be exciting. That will be very, very, very exciting for all of us. God, what are you guys looking at today? You guys looking to open up any fun positions?
I might get out of my stack warrants if they go up at all. At least some of them, because I'm way over allocated.
Dude, the bid on it is 78 cents. Right?
I don't want to talk about it.
Bid on what?
DSAC one.
Oh. Yeah. What's the bid?
Just 78 cents.
That's me. Ha ha!
What, you mean because you sold or what?
No, I have a buy-in for 100 at 78.
Oh.
Someone just put in 99.
Probably that fan dude pumping the price.
No, I think it's Throck.
No, it's not me.
Sorry.
Oh, was it Alan?
You suck, dude.
Hell, I mean, anything around the dollars.
Yep.
Yep, I think so.
I'll pick up another 1,000 at a buck.
Yo, Palantir just went green. Well, it was green, but it's just going up fast.
Yeah. Oh, it's going up fast now because a minute ago it was pretty much sideways, like within a 2-cent range.
Well,
Time to go woohoo over. climbing
No.
a little bit, which is a good thing.
Now it's going red. Jesus Christ.
No, dude, it broke lower view up on the.
Spies
That
moving
happened
up.
in like 20 seconds.
Or not lower view up, sorry.
Apple's driving Spy right now. BA's coming down. Airlines coming down. CCL's coming down. Solar went up beautifully overnight. I'm assuming so did oil, if solar went up that much. Yeah, oil's up nicely.
Yeah, crude's going up because of that block in the canal still.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that was an inside
Did they ever
job.
figure out what to do with that?
They're
No, it's-
slowly digging it out, but it's like, it's at the bottom of that little canal. They've bottomed out.
But
so-
little canal. That's like one of the most
It's not a
important
little
trade
canal,
routes in the
dude.
world, Alan.
Okay, it's not a little canal, but it's a 200-meter ship that got.
Well,
jammed.
200, 300. That
Is it
fucker's the size of the
300?
Empire State Building.
It's as
Yeah, I think-
long as the
yeah.
Empire State Building is
Yeah.
tall.
It's
Yep.
wedged on both sides, but they got 3 dredgers going in on that. I mean, I got a funny picture I was gonna make a meme out of with it. Here. Yeah. Hopefully Discord works.
I mean, that pilot of that ship had to do a very hard right turn in order to wedge it in there like that.
Supposedly it had a
That was an
power
inside
loss.
job.
So supposedly there was like a sandstorm and 40-mile-an-hour winds or something like that, but then they had a power loss, and then it just rammed in. This is perseverance there, guys.
Hey, read that.
Oh, that's awesome.
That would take forever with just that
Hey,
excavator.
YouTubers.
Look at the picture I shared, the size of that ship compared to.
Alan probably went to Costco and bought up all their toilet paper.
Yeah, if anybody needs toilet paper or hand sanitizer or face masks, hit me up.
We have
50%
HaiKhuu
markup.
branded toilet paper now.
It was a joke. God.
He's gonna raffle it off.
Yeah, he wedged that in there good. And they're trying.
Dude, you have to expect it was an inside job. It wasn't an act.
You know how hard that would be to do that?
Yeah, intentionally.
It's
that
perfectly placed.
Yep.
But
That's
you
a
gotta
good-
remember, this canal is, like Alan said, tiny.
It's not actually tiny, but it's like.
It's fairly small.
for
In
what
relation
it
to
is,
the
you know what I mean?
ships, yeah.
I mean, come on, it's wide enough for a boat to go in either direction.
Yeah.
How long is it?
Not anymore.
I just want
mean,
it to crumble.
I mean, like, look at that picture. I mean, you could tell that evergreen would be easily 150 feet almost on each side if you placed it perfectly.
Rocky, you broke up.
I wonder
I
what
just said
unloading it would do.
I hope it crumbles Iran's infrastructure and like financial system.
Yeah, no,
Well,
let's
wait,
not hope that,
Iran?
because
It's
it's
in
like
Egypt.
this is like 10% of world trade just blocked off right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
Well, yeah, I just
$100 million
I'm
an
focused
hour.
on Iran.
$1 million
30
an
million
hour?
now?
Jesus.
No,
Can't
$400 million an hour in trade.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I
51
believe that
ships
them
a day.
tug
for
boats
the thing.
can't pull that out.
That's fucking incredible.
How much inventory
Oh.
do you think is on that ship? Like
They said it can
dollar-wise?
handle 20,000 20-foot containers or some shit like that.
They said the challenge with just like trying to pull it out is that it could actually snap in half.
Really?
Can?
Yeah, they're not really meant
Yeah.
to be like yanked.
I mean, look at how the ship is angled. It's
That
gonna
is
be
actually
hard to ride
fascinating.
it back.
Like the only thing I could think of is to get like 4 Chinooks on the port and starboard sides, like 2 on the front, 2 on the back. And
They already tried that.
oh, they did.
Oh yeah, they've had tugs. There's a bunch of videos of the tugs trying to push it and everything like that, and they're not able to. You gotta remember, this thing weighs like 240 ton or 240,000 tons.
Yeah,
That's,
but I'm saying like they
4
pull it
Iowa
up,
class
and then they also
battleships.
have the boats pulling it like to like swing it.
I hear what you're saying. Well, I think they ought to hook it on to the back corner and pull it back.
I'd say they probably have the world's best engineers working on this right now, and they can't.
I'd say
figure it
we
out.
just call in Superman.
We just gotta call Cole.
No, Nico, they just have a random kind of bulldozer.
Where's Aquaman?
Are you serious?
Where's Aquaman when you need him?
No.
We don't need Aquaman. We need like Noah.
Yeah, right.
Noah.
He was
That's
a
great.
better. He was a better.
Is that an
pilot of
Egyptian
the
joke
boat.
there? Or not Noah? Wait. Who's got part of the Red Sea?
They just need a shitload of rain.
Moses. Yeah, this is the Moses type of scenario here.
Yeah, that's amazing.
It's amazing it's causing as big of a backup as it is. Like, no one thought of an alternative in case this does happen.
Well, you know what? I was surprised.
Like Steph said, how the fuck did that? Like, how did that ship maneuver so sharply within that small canal? I don't understand that.
Sorry, so listen.
That's the thing.
So
You
there's
don't
like
develop
really
a
good, like,
contingency for
comparison.
someone to have negative intentions on things like.
Well,
Right.
here's the thing, though. So if you have a 40-mile-per-hour like gust in the front of you, especially on that coming from like a certain angle, and that thing has so much forward momentum, it will start, cruising off to its side really fast. If they did lose power, like they said, I could easily see that happening. To be honest, it's going to take a lot of time and a lot of space to stop it. But if you have 40 miles per hour coming out of like the northwest there, yeah, it's going to
Whatever.
push it like that.
Yeah.
What surprised me were the sides were dirt. I figured they would be some type of man-made structure.
Nope. We're talking about Egypt here. So
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying, you go to any of the.
Panama Canal is only at the locks and stuff like that. Same thing with the Erie. Pretty much all of them are natural ones in England.
Well, when were these things constructed? When was the Suez Canal constructed?
60 something it was started or some shit like that.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah.
Looking naked. 16%.
Damn.
Oh, yeah, DG's taken. Nice climb.
PRQR's down.
Oh, yeah, naked's taken off. You know what?
SoFi CEO coming up in a little. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say I'm gonna free equity KOS.
I know there's a market open, but I'm thinking about the Suez Canal thing again. And is there anyone that's any singular party or group of parties that are responsible for an issue like this, or is it just kind of like,
The shipping
Everyone's fine.
company,
oh yeah,
they'll be responsible for probably losses, the revenue of the canal, and that'd probably be it, though.
Well, what happens is it all happened when Queen Elizabeth and Prince Philip just got into the throne, and the Egyptians and all that threw that coup and took the Suez Canal over. If they would have left it to the mighty British Empire that's very good with boats, we wouldn't be having this problem.
We'll go with that.
History lesson for the day.
I mean, it's kind of like they gave over the Panama Canal. Now the Chinese.
Which direction does this canal flow?
North and south.
Say from one end to the other.
I mean, that's also true.
It's not,
But it connects the
water-
Mediterranean
water-
and the Red Sea there. So the Red Sea,
Right? No. Which direction is the water flow?
north and south from the Mediterranean to the Red, right? Goes to the Red Sea.
You can't
I
have
mean,
water
yeah,
flow
yeah,
both
correct.
ways.
Yeah, it's Mediterranean to the Red Sea.
Yeah.
Water flows downhill.
Yeah, I was gonna make that joke. It's going downstream. That's the direction it's going.
Yeah.
And that would be on
I
the
think the answer is we don't
right
know.
side of the ship. So the pressure's going on the right side of the ship, right?
I honestly don't know which way the Suez flow is. There's Suez water flow.
Well, he got stuck at the bottom. So I'm assuming he was going against the tide.
Well, he's not really against the bottom. He's against the sides. There's water beneath him, like a lot.
No, but what I'm saying is like the water's coming towards the boat as he's trying to go up.
Mm-hmm.
You would think it would.
Wait.
That would make it
So-
easier.
Well, the wind at the very least.
Yeah.
Okay, so if he was going up into the water, in my mind, this is more malicious than accidental.
Wait, wait a second. Wait. In general, the canal north of the Bitter Lakes flows north in winter and south in summer. South of the lakes, the current changes with the tide at the Suez. So it's this time of year they're going north.
Are we engineers or?
A little bit of both.
We're both. We're not. The market's not doing anything.
Yeah,
I know.
No, I'm just going from experience on boating and kayaking. If I was traveling into the current and my nose hit the wall, my back end would never do that.
But you
that's
gotta
the thing. Now you gotta remember that thing probably did that all in like a quarter of a mile or so. I mean, if it lost power, like they said, so it didn't have any steering, no power all of a sudden, and it was probably cruising at, well, I don't know, probably 10 knots in there, you know, and then there's a sandstorm going on, blowing at 40 miles per hour from like the northwest. I could easily see how that could push that front end in.
I think the wind is what probably at those speeds becomes the stronger factor there. That's
Especially with how
total
tall
guess.
that ship is and how like it broad its sides are. It's meant to catch. That thing's gonna catch wind. I bet you they were fighting wind prior to that, so they were tacking into that stuff. By the way, guys, take a look at symbol SEE. Am I reading this right? It plunged 45% or 49%.
SEE.
SEE, Sierra Echo Echo.
Field Air Corp.
Am I reading that right? I don't think I'm reading this right.
No, it's up 0.6% for me.
Okay, all right, yeah, mine's showing on like my Webull thingy. It's down 49%. I'm like, that's probably not right.
It's not. Hey, you know what? Either later on this evening or over the weekend, I want to get in touch with you, Will.
Sure.
I got some questions about Webull.
Definitely, yeah.
Stuff, don't go to the dark side. You're already on TD, bro.
He's on Webull already.
I'm already in Webull, but I can't fuck with that account for a while until it comes up. So I want to, like, Will mentions a few things, and
there's some fun stuff that it lets you do versus like TD. Just info wise, I will say that.
Yeah, you mentioned some things, and I try to look for it, and I don't find it.
I'd like to know that stuff too.
Most of the stuff he's looking at is on the phone. It's not on the computer app.
There's some that's mixed back and forth. So I know that they have a way on the analysis tab too. So
you would think the desktop app would be more in depth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure most of it's there. I'm even logging into it now since I'm on my laptop too. I have to use mobile login because I don't remember what email I signed up with this one.
Fellas, the problem with that boat was I was driving. I had one too many drinks on the party barge.
You know they're going to end up saying something like that.
Well, you said they claimed to be out of power or some shit like that.
Yeah, they had some power losses. What I heard initially is like the thing lost power completely, and the next thing you know, it was in the side of the canal.
It sound like,
and they said they had visibility and some other crap going on.
A conspiracy theorist, but you can cause that to happen.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, I let my kids drive.
That's
Bring
what you
your
get.
daughter to work day.
That's what you get for having your kids sit on your lap while you're steering the boat.
I forgot my login for.
Hell, my kids started driving big trucks when they were like 4 years old. I used to sit them on my lap, and they used to fly around the parking lot while I worked the gears and the gas pedal.
That's actually.
I do that with my this phone number is not right. I've had this account for 2 fucking years.
I'll be glad when a lot of this tax season's over and these midterms and shit that are going on. I miss some of the people that are usually here.
I mean, it's the overall market too, so.
Are we not entertaining enough for you, Steph?
Oh no, we are. I just Yeah, it doesn't kill me, but I like to keep the flow going all during the trading times. It's odd when somebody new gets in and we're sitting here silent.
Yeah, I agree
You
with
know
that.
what I mean?
It's called a red market.
It's
Yeah,
called
you
the
know-
SPAC market got crushed in a month and brought down a bunch of other bullshit with it.
AMD is pumping.
Well, Kramer claimed that there was so many SPACs out there. Expect SPAClash.
Dude, there is a lot of SPACs, but I wouldn't say SPAClash. I would say you have to be very diligent and specific in the SPACs that you invest.
IPOE jumped the fuck up after yesterday. It was down to like what, 15 and 20 something cents, up to 17.33.
They got some news this morning that they're going to allow people who are in SoFi to go in prior to IPO.
Oh wow, okay, interesting.
And then SoFi CEO is talking on CNBC today too, so that could make it go up a little bit.
Gotcha.
You see X Allen? It's up $3 over yesterday.
Yep, that's a beautiful day trade. Well, that would have been a little swing trade. You took that, right, Stuff?
Oh, I missed the dip, and I put a buy in, and I thought it would dip back down around 19, and it never came back down. When it comes down to 19, I'm gonna grab some and swing it. I like the way their stocks move, but it's definitely on a an uptick. Trying to sit on my thumbs for like another 10 days.
Just keep them pointed down.
I'm starting to sell part of my KOS. It's starting to get filled. This means I'll get 10 free shares.
That would have been a nice buy yesterday too. 208. Or no, 268. It's only up 50 cents. It's still up. Next week I should be up over 25 so I can day trade freely.
Hey Alan, do you think that the AMD probably won't hit near 100 until the Xilinx deal is up?
I think we need a mix of multiple things for AMD to hit 100, and I think that just comes with an accumulation of time.
Time and then Intel screwing up again.
Yep.
AMD's a solid company.
No, I know it is. It's just, it's one of those things that's slowly been moving down over the last couple of weeks.
Well, everything has.
Fair.
I mean, 4 weeks ago, it was up around in the 90s, and Tesla was up in 900. You know what I mean? CIV coming down. Honestly, think if fuel cell goes under 12, I'm gonna pick some up, or at least sell a put.
I wouldn't.
Hey, James, I just answered your DM.
Yeah, I see it. Thanks.
Well,
I almost tried to jump in that naked call. Thank God I jumped out. I get all excited and then realize, look, stupid, you're not a day trader. Don't go chasing it. Never even heard of waffle. I think Alan's just having waffles.
That's what I just posted an exclusive as a real conversation we had in our team chat.
Why do people care what others do? Seriously.
Because it's ISIS and they don't think they're ISIS, they're idiots.
True.
Wait, what's going on?
That Rocky talking?
Yep.
I'll show you something. If you deal with ISIS, you might find some humor in this.
I never really dealt with them. I just put bombs on foreheads.
By the way, like, I'm surprised actually going through Weeble's like desktop one. There's a shit ton of info that they do on the mobile that is not there. It just says no data in most of it. Like even their order flow stuff is way off. It's really odd, actually.
Boy, what I was watching yesterday on them, they were dogging Biden's press conference yesterday. There we go. There you go, Throg. Yeah, posted something for you in the chat. Alan, somebody sent you a question in the chat. I don't know what he's looking at, but everything I see for that waffle looks pretty decent.
Mike, are you here or on the pod?
No, I'm here.
What's up, Mike?
Why
That's
do you
good.
different?
What's that?
Mike sounds different.
I sound different.
You probably just woke
I'm
up.
sick.
Yeah. Allergies been pretty bad lately. Whenever I wake up, allergy pill.
Yep, same.
Take a nightly Claritin or Allegra. It'll help you through the night.
Thanks,
I
Doc.
take a Zyrtec. I've been taking Zyrtec like my whole
Zyrtec is
life.
weak compared to the rest.
Really, dude, it's the only one that works for me, honestly.
That's fair. I mean, you could do that, and then you could do Sudafed in the morning.
Try Claritin's liquid, man. That liquid capsules, those are the best ones I've found.
Yeah.
Snort host, sports ready.
I've always found that if you take something in the before you go to bed, you'll wake up clear-headed. At least I do.
Yeah, and then you can take Sudafed in the morning if it's really bad.
If I don't take it the night before, I wake up fucking miserable with these allergies.
Feel that. I usually take it in the morning.
I do that. I gotta wait a half an hour to an hour to be able to breathe.
All right, who's pissing this time?
Might have been Hook.
Is Mike Hawker here?
No, he had a kid and he's busy with that.
Oh, that's what
Wafu
happened
is
to him?
Open again. Good luck on Wafu, boys.
Arch point looks like it's taken off.
Watch out on that. The volume can be misleading.
I mean, the volume's not awesome, but it's climbing in a nice direction. Upper V.
Take a look at the chart yesterday, by the way, and you'll see the same thing kind of happens a lot with it.
Oh yeah, I see that. Be nice to catch him at dot. Oh, in the
Yeah.
bottom quick trade.
John, did you actually get it?
I got to drive the SS Portobello one time.
Nice. Did anybody get Wafu?
I didn't.
Playing with upper VWAP. Looks good on 5 minute.
God.
It froze. Halted. Looks like it.
There you go, yeah. I literally saw that wall being built. I'm like, it's gonna halt right there.
What the hell?
If it unhalts and drops, I'll get up, pick up at a good price.
Jeff on the call? No.
Let's see, nothing jumping out. A lot of green out there, though. Not big, a lot of little things are up like 1%, 1.5%.
That's a funny one. Gurgit is income? No.
Gurgit Palantard. That just made my morning. He's talking about. Whoa, Waffle just took off. 1770, 75. Come on. I don't care if I'm not making money as long as everybody else is.
By the way, wasn't I right on charge point?
Ooh, 18. Nice.
By the way, take a look at EEIQ. What the hell is this?
Look up that one Alex was talking about.
This thing's up 587%.
Palantir is pumping right now. Up $4 now. Oh, 40 cents, my bad.
I was about to say Palantir is up $4. I'd be very happy.
Yeah, I was just getting ready to check my account. I was like, woohoo!
I was gonna say I was gonna sell a covered call.
Hate trading on a damn cell phone. This is a pain in my ass.
Yeah, you get used to it.
No, I want to be back in my office with my computer screens and all my
I don't
stuff.
have to do like class today. This is so nice. They're like, we just want you to read publications. I'm like, okay, I'll get right the fuck on that.
The hell is that?
Yo, Spy had a boner.
What?
I love that he said that, and we're live on YouTube.
Yeah, you said boner and my dog got up, started running around while we're here at this house. Great.
Something popped. Looks like Apple popped from lower VWAP to top of the 1 minute cloud supports.
Oh, hell, I guess we're getting ready to get a storm. That's bad. Well, guys, I'm going to get off here. I'm going to get this house buttoned up, and then I'm going to head back to the office.
Stay safe, bro.
That looks bad.
There was a lot of tornadoes yesterday down south. It was like, holy
Yeah,
fuck.
I guess they're coming my way, Steph. I just got an alert.
Well, stay safe. You're a big boy. You know how to take care of yourself.
Oh, yeah. Only thing is my Harley's sitting outside in the front, so I want to get going quick.
Good. Bring it in the living room.
I want to get back home. I don't
Oh.
want to be in this house. There's no power in this house.
Oh, okay. I'll be halted.
Damn.
I had to get on screen though. Brother fell out of a chair. Luckily, landed on the chair, but was all like panicking because he hit the chair hard. I spent her nonsense.
Man, you can tell I've
Well,
been single a
actual
long
school.
Our
Yeah, but I mean, it's just good she still cares. Unlike our other one who just was like, whatever.
you because it's a test. If you can't do it, you don't know it.
I mean, how many men can actually say they enjoy hearing a woman's voice?
Immediately got an email from Beats Academy saying, "What's this test? I
Your
got
mouth
no
sucks.
marks." So I told her, and she
Your
ran
kid
upstairs.
sucks.
She ran upstairs.
Cool, got muted.
What did I buy? Shit. Cancel this. Cancel that waffle. I didn't get a chance for the. Damn it.
Wafu opened again. Wafu's open at 20. Wafu's open at 20 half. 29, 27. This could be the top of Wafu at 20.
Man.
Wafu's gonna get halted. And it's halted again. Wafu really did not want to break 20. CLEU is live
Take
again,
off.
currently pumping.
PRQR broke into the 1 minute cloud.
I'm chasing it. Chasing it to sucker's bet.
CLEU halted again.
Damn. Look at X.
Damn! Steal!
It's amazing.
I'm up $100 passively just because of steal today. Freaking love it.
Man, how long does it take money to clear on TD Ameritrade?
Once it clears ACH, usually it's in there within a business day.
It's just taking a while. I'm still waiting on $5,300 to clear.
Let's see what happens to Wafu. Should be open here in a couple of minutes.
It got halted again.
Yep.
I would have got in at $5.50. 51. Man, did Steele get a contract or something for all these bridges that Biden wants to do? Man, I owned Microsoft at one time when it was $40 a share.
God, when was that?
12 years ago, probably. 13 years ago. Can't believe it's up to 233.
Man, I remember Microsoft, I think it was like $80 a share when I started trading. God, yeah, like $50 a share. My God.
Right. If we only held.
Yep. But hindsight is always 2020.
GOG.
Look at these positions. Steph, that second sell, I sold 70 shares for $84 a share. Oh my God, I would have what? Tripled my money?
Yeah.
Insane. First one, I bought 2 whole shares of Microsoft for $59.
I mean, it goes to show that if you hold long, you benefit.
Yeah, I was trying to say that yesterday when I was talking about the paper account that I opened 3 months ago. I
Oh yeah, I remember you showing us that.
Yeah, and I bought a few stocks and didn't get back into it because my money cleared. They're still all up in the green. So diamond hands will pay off. Just got to be able to sit on your diamond hands for a while.
God, if I could go back in time, that would be one thing I wish I had taught myself a lot sooner. Stuff, that's second sell. I sold 70 shares for $84 a share. Oh my god, I would have tripled my money.
Come on.
Good morning, everyone. Anything good happening?
Good morning, good morning. I'm watching some Chinese shitco's go to the moon or back.
Gotcha. Looks like my Palantir shares are going to get called away today, hopefully, and I can break even.
Nice.
If it maintains 23 or closes above 23. Are you streaming, Alan?
Yes, I am.
Good to know. Anything interesting? Any plays that we got going on looking at?
Nothing crazy right now, unfortunately.
Looks like SPY's trying to hold resistance on the 1 minute chart above the cloud, which is good. How's it going, Steph?
It's going. Nothing real exciting for me, anyhow. got some stuff happening out there for some people. That CLEU looks like it's halted.
Anything interesting running right now? I know everybody. NNDM, Nano's not doing well this week. They had a bad week. GME is still pumping today. Apple below 120 again today.
Oh, look at that gap down on Wafu. That's what I was talking about. I'm gonna stay away. I kind of want to play it now because it dropped down, but Chinese shit co. I FOMO'd into Wafu, god damn it. I knew it's gonna drop.
I just can't let you go. Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. No one likes being lied to. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I wanna burn all the bridges between us.
Hey guys, how's it going? Can y'all hear me?
What's good? What's good, Brian? Yes, we can. Yes, we can.
Hey, remember yesterday I said something about a negative value in my account and something about a margin call or some shit?
Did you get that fixed?
Yeah, so I just wanted to say what it was for anyone else that might encounter this. It's pretty much so I bought some cover calls. Right, I sold some cover calls in Genius Branch, if you remember, a while back, and then for like 56 per contract, and then I bought them back yesterday for like 57 per contract because I wanted to get the fuck out of it, and so I lost like $9, right? But the problem is when I sold the cover calls, I had, let's say if I had zero buying power, that was fine. I'm able to do that. But when I was closing my position, I had zero buying power. So if you buy back your cover calls with zero buying power, you get a margin call because you're buying back shit with zero money, essentially. So that's what it was. Now they're asking me to liquidate some equity or put money in.
How much you owe 'em?
Well, 500. I don't necessarily owe it.
Well,
that was my confusion.
No. Just saying, you could just hang out.
Yeah, 500. That was why I was confused. He was like saying something like, "Now you owe 500." I was like, "Get the out of here!" Like, how the fuck do I owe 500? But then he explained to me.
I want to say who'd you call TD?
No, this is Weeble.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I think we mentioned that yesterday that might have been a cause.
Oh, really? Oh, shit. Yeah, I probably didn't hear that. Yeah, awesome guy, though. Like, awesome customer service on Weeble. I don't know. Yeah, they don't have the phone number in the app, but you can find it online, and they're pretty cool.
Weeble, basically, I've been trying to apply to sell options on Weeble now for 2 weeks, and they finally said, "Listen, stupid, you're asking for level 2. You only need level 1." I'm like, okay.
How do you not have access to options? How do you have a small account there or something, or they just don't give a fuck?
Right now I got about $5,000 in it, but I just
that would be enough, no?
Actually it is, but I was applying for a level 2 trading options. I didn't know what the hell that was.
Oh, okay. How do you know what your options is? Like, do you go to where?
Are you able to sell spreads?
I don't know.
At level 1, I can only do covered calls and cash secured puts.
That's probably me too. That's probably what were you trying to do?
I'm down on I'm down pretty bad with Palantir, so I wanted to sell some covered
Welcome to the
calls
club.
just to generate some money.
And you can't?
Well, I can now. But they,
Oh,
they
okay.
after like my 5th attempt at doing it, they're like, listen, you only need level 1, not level 2. Quit applying for level 2 because you don't
So
know.
with level 2, you can sell cover calls?
A level 2, you can do spreads and different types of design option calls.
That's probably what I have then.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm switching to a margin account. That's also why I was calling them. I don't know. I'm tired of fucking waiting 3 days for stuff to settle. So it seems like everybody quiet. That means we're expecting this to go sideways today.
Not sure.
Yeah, I'm watching a play
This
right
Friday.
now on Wahoo.
Pretty sideways Friday.
Yeah, Spy's just slowly climbing up, which is nice. TK
Waf-
cross under on Wahoo on the 1 minute chart. Be careful.
Yeah, the 5-minute chart don't look too hot either. Looks like it might be a little readjustment.
Yeah, I have a stop placed at least, but it would be nice to make money on this day trade. It's within playing range too, so it's like this can come up hard. It just needs the volume to run and push. And I hope I don't get stopped out before that.
How the hell do I liquidate $500, man? Everything is down on my contracts. Has anybody ever
You
had to
can
do
also-
that?
You can also deposit $500 too if you have that. You don't
And
have
then remove them, right?
Yes.
Okay, but what if I sell $500 worth of my equity, right?
fine.
And that would remove that, right?
Yep.
And then can I buy back my equity right there, like
No,
on the
then
spot?
you get that same margin call then for that 500.
What the fuck? So what? It has to like.
Your whole account for it to go away has to go up $500.
God.
Because you're
And
at
then
100%.
wait until I settle.
Oop, I just got stopped out of Wahoo.
But I don't understand. Like, I just sold my cover cost. It's not like I bought something else. Like,
Wait, that shouldn't happen though.
I bought my cover calls. Sorry, I bought them back.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
It's like
that's
it's
what
like I sold them for you for 500, right? I
Yeah,
give you
so
you
what
give me
happened
500.
Is you utilize all of the capital that you gained from the covered calls, and you were 100% allocated, and then you
Wait,
bought
they
those
gave me
calls.
money?
So you get the money right away when you get when you sell the call. You get that cash right away, and you tie up that equity. And then when you buy it back, what happens is you are already 100% allocated in your account.
Yeah.
So when you bought it back, that costs you $500, right, to buy all of those contracts back.
Wait, do they really give you me that money right away?
They give you that money right away, and then at the end, you have to pay to close that out. So you paid $500 that you didn't have. So that's
Okay,
where
that would make sense.
Yep.
Okay, so my net account value, let's say right now is 10,500, right? And then my market value is 11,000.
Yep.
Meaning, you could see the difference there.
Yep, literally that means that it's like, hey, you have $10,000 in your bank account, and I give you $11,000. Then I'm like, wait, you owe me $1,000, Brian. Does that make sense? That's pretty much what Weeble is doing. It's like, oops, wait, you owe us
Suckers.
$500. You have that money.
So what?
Just close out something, deposit more money, just whatever makes it equal itself out.
So if I sell $500 worth of equity, will my $11,000 of market value go down to and match my net account value, which is 10,500? Or will my net account value go down 500, which would be fucking
Your
stupid?
market value would go down that 500, so it's like you sell $500 in AMD, you won't see that $500 gained anywhere in your account. It'll just go missing in quotations. Also, god damn it, I got stopped out of Wafu and it's moving up again. But does that make sense, Brian? So just
Yeah.
Weeble gave you an extra 500 by accident, essentially.
Damn, so I was fuck, man. So they gave me 500 right away, and then I spent it.
Yep. And then
Are
because
you sure they
spent it
give
all-
me?
Yes, that's how it works.
What the fuck?
And Weeble is really a stickler for making sure you're positive cash in your account. They will make
God.
you
wait until it clears.
So
But they suck, man.
What you got to do now is you add $500, so then your account goes to 11,000 and your market is 11,000, or you sell
Mhm.
500, so then your account is 10.5 and your market is 10.5.
Okay. That makes sense. Fuck.
You won't have any trading power. You'll just have your shares back.
I'll have 0, right? Buying power.
Right.
Yeah, you'll be back at 0, which is where you should theoretically be.
Right. God damn. Fuck, man. All right.
Yep.
Yeah, that makes sense, I guess. I'm gonna
Whatever
have
you
to sell.
decide. Sometimes it's easier to deposit that money because you're like, shit, I need to hold all these positions because
Yeah.
shit's down today, you know, and then for other people it's like, oh, you know, I've had these long positions for a while, let me just go take profit on, you know, 5 of these shares, like 1 share of Tesla, you know, get out of this margin call.
Well, I have. Yeah, that would be nice. I have SMPR, which I really like for my long hold. I'm gonna have to sell that shit, I guess, and fucking enter back again whenever I trying to sell Genius brands. I'm hoping for that shit to go back to $3. Do you think that could happen again? Yeah, well, I was waiting to see if it would pump back again to $3 or something, or 2 point, close to 3. Do you see that happening anytime soon? It's been happening quite a few times.
I don't know. I mean, I hope it does, but God, if you're talking about something like AMD going up to 100, yeah, I know that's gonna happen. But Genius, it's like I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen with that.
You can vouch for that. Yeah. God damn. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna sell 500 worth of Genius brands and forget about this mess. Yeah, because I want to hold my SMPR and shit,
If you're happy with what you got, I would just sit and hang out.
I am happy.
I would sit and wait for everything to clear out. Then your margin will change probably by Monday or Tuesday, and you'll be down like $9 or whatever the hell it is.
You're saying not to do anything?
I was told, like, I have in Thinkorswim, I have 3 accounts.
Yep.
2 are cash, 1 is a margin.
Mhm.
And the 1 cash account, I owe them like, I'm looking real quick. They keep telling me I owe them like $200 because I bought a bunch of, say I bought $4,000 worth of stock. Now it's worth
Mhm.
like $3,800, and for some reason they're saying
Nice.
I owe them 200. I'm 200 in the hole. I don't know how that works, but
Okay. No, I feel like I spoke to the man. He said that I had to close it out by today. Otherwise, they will kill me or something. I forgot what he said. It may have been something else.
see what they.
I don't know what they would do.
What's fucked up? They could randomly pick any one of your.
Oh, they will. Yeah.
And sell $500 worth just to even their books.
Oh, they would sell it off of CCIB. They would fuck me over. I'm 35% down on CCIB. They would do that. So might as well do it myself and sell Genius Branch, which fucking sucks.
Am I correct, Alan?
Yeah, they said they would do that. Yeah.
Yeah. Because I read that on someplace else. Because I've gotten 2 of the what is it? The good value. whatever Weeble tells you, when you've used margin twice, you're only allowed to use it 3 times for free in the last year.
Yeah, I don't really want no margin though. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna switch to a margin account, but I don't want no margin. I don't wanna f with that. I know some people do. I don't even know what it is.
Well, you know what? It's like a credit card. So you have to.
Yeah, I bet.
You got to manage your margin like you would a credit card. And in situations like this, it'll cost you almost nothing, but you won't have them hassling you.
Alright, things are slowing down on YouTube. I'm going to end the stream. Thank you guys all so much for tuning in, and I hope you all have a great day.